What's going on, everybody? This is D-Butler72K. Stop got come to you for another video. Ladies and gentlemen, it what's going on with this scenario is these, bridges is being destroyed. Understand? And I'm gonna have to show you what you know what it's a you know they was talking about the Crimea Bridge. Understand? You know that was destroyed in Russia, right? So what's going on is, look at what I said because remember I used to be on Bridge Hunter, understand, and and I ain't on there no more, you know, because of what because of what this one butthole gonna say. I ain't, I'm gonna keep it real, understand. I went off on him. I said, look, if you don't like my artwork, my drawings, don't look at them then, understand? And then I said, look, they go ban me, you know what I'm saying? So, um, but what I had did was I had used anonymous, understand? Even though God knows it's me, understand? I said that the Key Bridge in Crimea and Rail Fixed Girder Bridge is just the beginning. More bridges will be destroyed globally. Right here. Look at this part right here. And then also, what I had said was, also I said the Crimea Bridge crosses the Kerch Strait were exploded. It would just, globally, understand? So, yeah, it was destroyed globally. So, look at this part right here. And also, what I done said too, and I said, um, remember, Bridge Hunter will not last long. Even though it's anonymous, I wrote them down. Understand? So, the reason being I'm doing this video is because it's another bridge has been hit. Understand? I'm gonna let you listen to you know you know this man Lewis, Grand Supreme News. It was saying the World War III at the door, but it says another bridge taken out. So let's check this out.
Now, I want to read this part really quick, and it says the Yellow and Blue Country forces have destroyed almost all bridges and mined the roads along the border with Belarus and all this other area.
Now, in Belarus, and then I said it. I said I warned Bridge Hunter that it's going to be more bridges going to be destroyed, and this man is talking about it. I was right. You know what I'm saying? They destroying more bridges, understand? And then also, what I had put on here, right? I said, look, because remember, I studied drawbridges, right? So, um, I said, well, movable bridges like the Palace Bridge and others in Russia, as well as the United States. And I'm gonna add a disclaimer in that Canada, I understand Belgium, Japan, and and I said United States movable bridges and bridges in general will be destroyed globally if that's the case. So, the thing that's going on with these bridges, right? You know, I guess like they's doing this. There's pushing the leader Vladimir Putin of Russia and all and everything, right? And see, all these bridges being destroyed, you know, and you see that's the beginning of judgment right there, right? And I've been doing researches on movable bridges and stuff, and I've been you, you know try to get a book out there, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you some pictures of the Palace Bridge though, which is in Russia, and actually, yeah, I'm gonna look up Russia drawbridges in Russia. Um, so that's exactly the thing. What's going on? More bridges is being destroyed. Understand? It's just the beginning. Understand? Now, now, let's see. Now, there you go. You got bridges in St. Petersburg, Russia. Check out the drawbridges in St. Petersburg, Russia. Built over 42 islands and connected by over 300 bridges in St. Petersburg, is a city of waterways. It is particularly famous for its beautiful drawbridges, which were installed to allow both waterborne and pedestrian traffic to come and go as it pleases. Purchased at the western edge of Russia, vast territories in St. Petersburg's waterways play an essential role of guiding ships and tankers from the hinterland towards the Gulf of Finland. However, as St. Petersburg residents have understandably been reluctant to accept swimming in part of the daily commute of the Neva River had to be bridged. The solution was a range of bascule drawbridges which opened only at night to allow cavalcade of boats to pass down the river. The four most famous drawbridges are in the city center are called Foundry, Trinity, Palace, and Anakin. They are certainly a sight when in St. Petersburg. We recommend you check them out. See Liquor Bridges and Mermaids. Foundry Bridge or Literary Bridge was completed in 1897. 79, and connects the left banks Kaza Kadavju Zoo and was the Roberts per in and banking embankments with the right bank of Arsenal and hyperbolically embankment, the first bridge in the city used by electric light and the ordered um, decoded, decorated with piers and mermaids holding up the St. Petersburg coat of arms. The bridge ranges from um, 1:40 a.m. to 45 a.m. Now, this is one of the bridges, not the singularly Trunnion Bridge in St. Petersburg, Russia. Understand? Look. Now, see, and then you got another one. You got the Palace Bridge, right? You know, double leaf. Understand? I used to, I ain't drew that one, but I had drew the Palace one though. But I did drew some bridges in Russia though. You see, this is the another one right here, right? This, this one right here, and You know, I ain't gonna read all of it, but I'm just gonna show you another. All in Russia. You got more drawbridges in Russia, understand? Just like you got drawbridges in Belgium. You got drawbridges in Sweden. Of course, you got drawbridges in America, United States of America, understand? You got movable bridges all over the place, right? Swing bridges, folding the bridges, submerged bridges, understand? You got very few of them, understand? Bascule bridges, trunnion bridges, rolling lift bridges, you know, raw type bridges, understand? Brown type, you know. Um, and then you got uh, those bridges that were built in by Chicago. You know, you got Chicago's bridges too, understand? You know, but you got movable bridges in Cleveland, Ohio, Detroit, Michigan, you know, Chicago, Illinois, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, understand? Houston, some were Houston, Texas, understand? Mobile, Alabama, understand? You got those some in Vermont, Massachusetts, for as Boston, Massachusetts, and you got Bath, Maine, understand? Bridge in Portland, Oregon, understand? Movable bridges and bridges in general all around the globe, understand? You know, like cantilever spans and cantilever, you know, truss spans, you know, fixed spans. When it comes to Baltimore, um, through truss bridges, and you know what I'm saying, and suspension bridges and everything, right? You know, like you got to go to Gate Bridge in San Francisco, California. Then also San Francisco, California got drawbridges as well, and Aberdeen slash Oakley, California has drawbridges as well. So if that's the case, you know, since they're gonna destroy these drawbridges, you know, they're gonna you know, not just in Russia and Ukraine. You got bridges in Ukraine and everything, but they're gonna do that, and they're gonna do that globally. So that's the reason why I said that since they're gonna do that, they're gonna destroy all bridges globally. Understand? See, that's judgment. I mean, that's gonna happen in the Great Tribulation. But that's just that's just the beginning of understand. You know, this man, eh, you know, was talking, and then you know you got others talking about it, but now you got another bridge is being destroyed, and see, I said, yeah, hmm. It ain't by accident. I understand to see, um, and that lets you know that something's going on, y'all. You know, with these drawbridges, being destroyed. Understand? And I just showed you Russia. Understand? Russia got a lot of drawbridges and bridges in general. Understand? Just like all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You know, some got fixed bridges only like Oklahoma. You know, and Utah, Wyoming. Understand? And sometimes you don't know. I mean, sometimes I don't know. If I was to travel, I may be surprised that I need to see a couple of drawbridges in Utah or Wyoming. But so far, I don't see none. I don't see none in Oklahoma. But there are drawbridges in Delaware, drawbridges in Washington D.C., drawbridges in South Carolina, North Carolina, and some in North Dakota, South Dakota. I understand. You know, Ohio. Understand. Ohio, Illinois, Iowa. You know, Idaho. Understand. Some in Idaho and Iowa and some in Kansas. Understand. Kansas City. You know, and some in Missouri. Understand. Some in Tennessee. Understand. Some in Washington State. Understand. Mitchell, California. So movable bridges and bridges in general. Understand? Like I said, you know, I love drawbridges. So you know, um, so there you go, folks. You got bridges. You know, over there like in area I think of Libya, this man have said, you know, and is it's being destroyed. You know, and it's just the beginning, y'all. So um, and all I gotta say is, look out for Israel. Isaiah, it's going to be as soon as Isaiah 17:1 and everything in a minute. I mean, now, so there you go, folks. I'm telling you, more bridges. It's just the beginning, y'all. It's about to be, it's about to be destroyed now. Again, you got the Drawbridges, like the Trinity Bridge, and you know, it'd be funny. Now, if that's the case, with Ukraine is destroying these bridges, it. I bet, I bet that they would have hear on the news that the Palace Bridge or Trinity Bridge or any those drawbridges that they're gonna try to blow up and destroy in St. Petersburg, Russia, and Russia in general. Understand? Because again, Russia uh has drawbridges as well. Understand? Just like any other you know uh nation. Understand? Again, if I see, I'm gonna look at Wikipedia because Wikipedia has you know um bridges in general and movable bridges. So let's go to Wikipedia. Because I done did a study on movable bridges in the forest Wikipedia. Understand? So now let's see. Now movable bridges now let's see something. Movable movable bridges. Because it's a topic now. So it's just I'm in the drawbridge field. Understand? I now movable bridges. Understand? Now you got movable bridges of the United States. Understand? You got like for us all these bridges all you in the United States, right? From the Wikipedia. Understand? Listen, all of that, right? See, um, now let's see something real quick. Now you got movable bridges. You got bascule bridges. Understand? All bascule bridges, like um, I ain't gonna read all of it. I'll let you check it out and pause. Understand? And look at it. And some of these bridges I done drew in the past. I don't know what I did with them. I should have just kept the original ones though, but I drew like most of them. See, now, let's see something. See, you got these right here, right? Now, got this right here. There you go. Now, let's see something real quick. Now you got play girder, bridge, cantilever bridge. Now let's go to this one right here. You see? Now, and then you got swing lit. Now you got the drawbridge. Over there like Medieval Castle and everything, right? And then that right there, boom. Got the castle drawbridges, understand? And then you got Tilt Bridge. That's outside of the United States, understand? Now, and then you got the flying bridge and everything, right? So now you got jetway. Now Wikipedia got a bunch of information of movable bridges across the United States and across the whole world. Now, these bridges, they doing is I'm telling you know, I'm talking about it, and you got you know, yeah, yesterday this man was talking about it, understand, and now I'm talking about it because, like I said, I love drawbridges and you know, doing the book doing the book about that too. So anyway, another bridge has been destroyed. So um, just a matter of time. You know, they're gonna start. I mean, it's a trend going on. It's the beginning of the trend, and they're gonna start destroying all drawbridges. Understand? And 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 Bridge Hunter better be aware of that. Understand? Sure. And you know, even though they are talking about the you know the structures and stuff like that, they better be aware of you know it's it's not going to happen here in America. Oh yes, it is going to happen here in America too. They're going to be you know they're going to destroy all you know these bridges here in America, United States as well as drawbridges. So there you go, folks. So if you're not saved, get yourself right with Jesus Christ, repent of your sins, and because time is running out, y'all. Because it is definitely about to destroy these bridges. Understand? Strauss type, some you know from Strongbow Steel Construction Companies. Understand? And all these bridges that they had been built then, 1800s, 1900s, and you know 1920s, 1930s, 40s, and all of that. So there you go, folks. So all right, bye, peace.